It was a typical quiet night in Seoul streets, empty, lights dimming, and most of the city winding down. But tucked away in a shadowy alley, something unusual unfolded. A black sedan pulled up and sat idling. Minutes later, another car eased into the same narrow road. No headlights, no fanfare. A figure stepped out, hood low, face covered. Then another, just as discreet, emerged from the first car. No greetings, no eye contact, just two people slipping into a building, like ghosts. To the few night owls watching, it wasn't just secretive, it was intentional. No staff, no entourage, just silence and precision. By morning, the whispers had already begun, and soon all eyes were on one question: was that on Eun-jin and Jang? Fans remembered their recent drama, the chemistry that felt too real, the unspoken glances that had once seemed like acting but now felt like clues. Suddenly, clips resurfaced. Behind-the-scenes laughs felt softer. Touches, glances, half-smiles, all reanalyzed under the weight of this one mysterious encounter. But what stirred the most curiosity wasn't the sighting itself. It was what came next. Absolute silence. No statements, no denials, just stillness. And in this industry, silence isn't ignorance, it's strategy. Theories multiplied. Was it romantic? Personal? Painful? Witnesses noted how tense the pair seemed, how they left separately with careful timing. Not a date, perhaps, but a deeply private exchange. Old interviews took on new weight, comments about needing rest, rethinking the future. Back then, those words passed unnoticed. Now, they whispered of something more. Insiders offered little. When asked, they simply said, "There's nothing to discuss at this moment." Not a no, not a yes, just a pause. And that pause became everything. Fans scrolled through social media, noticing subtler posts, quieter tones, schedules shifting without reason. It wasn't the chaos of scandal, it was the stillness of something fragile, something real. Those who'd worked with the two remembered their bond. Long hours, mutual support, quiet conversations between takes. Not inappropriate, just deeply warm. The kind of connection that lingers, even when no one's looking. So now, the public watches differently, not with gossip, but with empathy. Maybe it's not about romance. Maybe it's just about two people sharing something too delicate for headlines. And yet, the questions hang in the air, unanswered and unclaimed. What was said behind that closed door? Why all the secrecy? Will the truth ever come forward or quietly fade, tucked away in the corners of memory? All we know is this: on that quiet street, under that orange streetlight, something happened. Something neither camera nor rumor can quite capture. And until they choose to share it, all the world can do is wait and wonder.